Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, in the previous video we have discussed in detail the third couplet in where Imam Busiri rahimullah continued to ask questions to himself regarding his ardent love. And even in the fourth couplet, he questions himself, continued to question himself. And this love is something quite unique. He begins the first couplets by saying that أيحسب الصب أن الحب منكتم ما بين منسجم منه وملترم. Does Ashik think that his love can remain secret, whereas he is shedding tears and his heart is glowing with ardent love? Just think about that. Imam al-Busiri rahimahullah is feeling the absence of the beloved, and he tried to conceal his intense love toward the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But his overwhelming love started to expose through the tears of blood and ached heart that are visible to the all. Then he tried to conceal and tried to say others that I just conceal, I don't have love to anyone. But here the shedding tears and ardent, the ached heart are showing that he has a love. Does Ashik think that أن الحب منكتم, indeed the love can remain secret, ما بين منسجم, whereas he is shedding tears منه وملترم, and his heart is glowing with ardent love. This love is something pure. Only the true lover can understand the situation of the lover in the absence of the beloved, that he is feeling right. He is anticipating the presence of his beloved. I just want to share one of the stories, an extraordinary story, okay? Do you know that Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi rahimahullah, one of the greatest scholar and saint and greatest lover of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the author of one of the greatest poem collection of Qasidatul, okay? One of the greatest poem collection. One of the interesting part of his life is that he couldn't visit the Medina in his entire lifetime. Subhanallah. And he made many attempts to enter inside the Medina. Unfortunately, he never visited Medina in his lifetime. And he tried many times. Each time when he approached the Medina, the guards would turn him back to his cities. One day, suddenly, he got to know that one of the caravans traveling from Medina to his city for the sake of trade, and he approached them and humbly requested that, could you please take me into Medina? I have been trying and attempting to go inside Medina and visit my beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He agreed, and he just added that, but I must hide, otherwise the guards will recognize me and they will turn me back into my city. And they agreed upon, and he concealed inside the tuffets of the woods, and they left the city. As soon as they reached the gateway of the Medina, and his overwhelming the love compelled him and insisted him to invoke the spontaneous salat upon the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The guards, amazed and struck, how could the woods could invoke the salat upon the beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam? They checked, and they caught the Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi rahimahullah inside that. Just look at this uncontrollable and inevitable love that the Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi rahimahullah had. After he passed away, one of the persons had a dream of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in where this person asked Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Wa Rasulullah, why you didn't allow your greatest love on the surface of the earth to enter inside your city and to visit you?" At the time, Rasulullah smiled and said, if I had given the permission to Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi rahimahullah, he would have his love, the overwhelmed love would have insisted him or compelled him to ask me to come out of my grave. I just decided to meet him in hereafter. I just don't want to meet him in this material world. Just look at the love. This is why the love does not have the special language. that love does not have the forms or the pictures. Love something is transcendence. If that love occurs on the best in creation, the Sayyidul Ujud, the mercy, the greatest mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, rahmatul lil alameen, this love would be more vibrant and the